Wemby's inbounding the ball. It's LaMelo Ball, Franz, Tyrese, and Paulo Banchero in the game. 124 to 126. Tyrese Maxey got Chris Paul. He did not go up. Why not? Paulo Banchero got Jeremy Sochan on him. He said, "This is my time to shine. I'm the best young guy in the league. I'm the best spin move. Left." Say man, welcome back to a brand new video. If you like the person who was beginning the video, make sure you comment down below. Today's video, we're taking the young guy, the young cat, the young guy, the young bloods, whatever you want to call them. Last video we did the oldest players in the NBA. Now we're doing the youngest players in the NBA. Everyone is 24 years or younger, and these are the best players I can find. First, we got Mr. Ant-Man, the leader of Minnesota Timberwolves. That man is a bad man from Georgia. His ability to play is to be the best man on the team, ability to be the locker room, be able to get everybody around him. Just a highlight, just willing to happen. Just a poquito. Yeah, he kind of struggled in that round versus Dallas a little bit, but he showed up versus the Phoenix Suns, and it's just been a tremendous ability to watch him grow and get better every single year. A lot of people say he didn't feel like, a lot of people thought he should have been the first round #1 pick. Imagine he went to Golden State. That boy would have been nice. Next, we got Victor Wemby, #1 pick last year, is a beast. Looking like one of the best rookies. Looking like gonna be one of the best players of all time. Definitely had one of the best top 3 to 5 rookie seasons of all time. You gotta put him, LeBron. You gotta put the Magic, of course. The way but anyway, we talking about Victor Wembanyama. This year, it's a little bit better of a team. You got Chris Paul there. See if you got anything left in the tank. Harrison Barnes, but Victor Wembanyama, I'm just glad I'm able to watch him play. And think about his rookie year gonna be his worst year. Oh my God, he's only 20 years old. Next, we got Tyrese Halliburton, who I ain't gonna say he stormed into the scene last year, but last year was his breakout year, even with the injury. Led the Pacers to the 3rd round. Was looking like an MVP candidate in the first half of the season before he got hurt. Had the Pacers like on pace to be one of the greatest offense of all time. Tyrese Halliburton has solidified himself as the top 3 point guard in the Eastern Conference, may even be the best. You got this guy, you got Tyrese Maxey, still got Trae Young, still got Jalen Brunson, you got LaMelo Ball when he come back and walks on his team. But Tyrese Halliburton is one of the best offensive engines in the NBA right now, and he is hooping. Next, we got Tyrese Maxey on the court. He used to play with Philadelphia 76ers. Another player had a breakout year. When James Harden left, if we needed Maxey to see if he could take that next step, and he did. He kind of signed I'm not gonna say a bad contract for him because he almost got I think he did still get the max, or damn near the max, but he didn't get that extra year. He didn't get a player option his last year, his deal, which is kind of crazy. I thought he would have had like a player option or something, but willing to deal, and still one of the best players in the NBA, one of the best young guards in the NBA. Again, like I said, one of the top guards in the Eastern Conference, but also one of the top guards in the NBA, and had a great breakout year last year. Next, we got Paulo Banchero. One of my favorite players to watch. He just remind me of he remind me of like a New York Knicks, Carmelo Anthony, way he's played. He's not as good as a shooter, of course, but his mid-range ability, low post ability. Ability just to get to his spot and get a shot whenever he wants to. He's 6'10", 250. Paulo Banchero definitely reminds me like a Melo, not like a Denver Melo, but more like a Knicks Melo when he first got into the Knicks. Imagine the playoffs last year, they fought with Cleveland. I'm talking about fought. I thought it would get blown out with Cleveland, but they fought with Cleveland. It was a great series. Paulo Banchero is definitely him. He's gonna be one of the top 5 players in the NBA in the foreseeable future. Zion Williamson is only 24 years old. That is so surprising me. I could have thought Zion was like 25, 26, but he's still only 24. The biggest high school prospect since LeBron, until of course Wemby came into the league. Just hasn't been able to stay healthy, but when he is healthy, he's one of the best field goal percentage in the league. No one can stop him around the rim. He lost a little weight going into the offseason this year. Maybe a better team around him with DeJounte. I still think they need to trade CJ. I don't mind Brandon Ingram still being there, even though the on-off switch looked a little bit better when Zion is by himself, and vice versa when Brandon Ingram is by himself. I don't know what they're gonna do about the center situation, because they do not have a center. They don't have a center right now besides Messi, who's a rookie. Don't know how, unless they got just like a lot of faith in him. They're gonna be like Derek Lively Jr. Derek Lively. Don't see how it's working out, but still one of the most electrifying players in the NBA. Still, just about every team would love to have him. Next, Chet Holmgren, one of the most, how would you say, ability to adapt to any situation players in the league. He can create off the dribble. He can block shots. He can get boards. He can shoot that tray ball. He can pull up, and he got his own pull-up shot. Chet Holmgren is, in my opinion, is going to be a top 5 to 7 player in the NBA. Him and Shea going to dominate the league with J-Dub, who's also on his team. Just another great young player. It's a lot of good young players in this league, man. But Chet may be, of course, he's not going to be the best out of all these dudes, but he's probably the most reliable to play in any type of situation that's going to be put in front of him. He's probably the most adaptable player in the NBA we have right now. He can even guard the point guards and shooting guards on pick and roll sometimes. Chet is just him. Of course, he's still got to get a little bit bigger and stuff like that. I feel like a power forward more that's like more bigger next to him will be a little bit better. But once you got that man J-Dub next to him, he's still a beast. Next we got LaMelo Ball. Man, LaMelo Ball can't stay healthy, but he's still only 20. I thought LaMelo Ball been in the league like 6 years by now, but because he's playing on the sorry Hornets, he's definitely going to probably end up being on another team with his contract in or asking for a trade. But who knows? It's like the Hornets do whatever they do whatever they want out there whenever they're on the court. They don't have a care in the world. So like the team has good chemistry, but the team sucks. But LaMelo Ball wasting his time in Charlotte. He need to get up out of there. Still a very fun player to watch. He gonna pull the threes. He's getting more efficient every year. His finishing has gotten tremendously better because he was awful at finishing around the rim, but he's definitely got a little bit. Like he's 180 and Chet is 195. Like versus 284 is Zion Williamson, but LaMelo Ball still a great point guard. I feel like people don't give him much credit. He really was having a great year before he got hurt last year and set out for the rest of the year. There's no reason for him to play. But I feel like people really don't realize how good LaMelo Ball really is. If he had a good team around him, he'll be up there with the Tyrese Halliburton, the Tyrese Maxeys, the Trey Youngs, the Jalen Brunson. But I feel like he's a tier down from them right now just because of how bad his team is, and he hasn't been healthy, honestly and truly. Next we got J-Dub, one of the most underrated players in the NBA. I know people know about it, but I don't think they really know how good J-Dub really is. One of the most clutch shooters in the NBA. His ability to play the 1 through the 4. He's only 6'5" playing power forward, ladies and gentlemen. But his ability to his wingspan is outrageous. His ability to play bigger than what his size is. He can bring the ball up. No big four can guard him in any day, any time of the week. He's just a walking burrito. Next, we got Evan Mobley, another one of these switchable players that I said that can, you know what I'm saying, that's what you got about a lot of these young guys. They can play any type of system. Evan Mobley played a 4 to 5. He's not a greatest shooter. Hopefully his shooting still gets better, but he's still only 20 years old. Playing next Jared Allen. Eventually, I can see Evan Mobley fully switching to the 5, even though he's only 215. But you got Chet Holmgren in 195 playing center, so he can definitely play center. That's why I feel like he's really gonna lock his best potential when he moves to center. Just like Cat, I know Cat and Evan Mobley 2 different players, but Cat felt like best when he was at center. So Evan Mobley, great player, great defensive player, gonna be a defensive player. Well, thought that until Victor Wembanyama and Chet Holmgren came in the league, but he still got a potential to be defensive player of the year. They're gonna make all defense teams for the foreseeable future. Next, we got Franz Wagner and Paolo Banchero, teammate, another underrated player who had a down year last year, but still can operate a pick and roll, good pull-up shot. He didn't shoot too swell last year, but still a great player, good playmaker for the team, good pick and roll option next to Paolo Banchero. Still think they need another scorer, that one person that can just attack downhill and do kickouts, but that will come in time tell. But Franz Wagner, him and his brother Hoopers. Next we got Cade Cunningham, who just signed a big deal. Pistons, they still in that little, you know what I'm saying, the Hornet territory just sucking, but Cade Cunningham, I really took a huge step last year. Pull-up shot and got a lot better, looks more comfortable. Keep him at the 1 or 2 really doesn't matter. I feel like he's still great on ball, but he's even better off ball. I like his game unlocks off ball and have a rim running presence next to him that can go catch lobs. And Jalen Durham, and is like an amazing player next to him. When he throw them lobs, his money on the time. That's really, I don't think people give Cade his credit for his ability to throw lobs. And he's 220 pounds. He's a demon. Next we got Scotty Barnes, who with the Raptors going through a rebuild next couple years, but he definitely the face of the franchise. Scotty Barnes is a glue guy that can do it all. I don't think he can be the best player on the team, a championship team necessarily, but don't get me wrong, he can be the best player on the team and lead the team to a playoff run, most definitely. But I feel like he's just that glue guy that can do everything. He can rebound, he can defend, he can play, man. He's a very underrated playmaker. I remember they had a game versus the Hawks last year, and he was just dying us up to pieces. Scotty Barnes, and he's one of my favorite players to watch, honestly and true. Like, he do have some spazzy moments, but he's a very great player, and I feel like he doesn't get the credit he deserves. He's definitely deserved to be in this group. Last but not, actually, we got 2 more players. We can talk about them simultaneously. Alperen Sengun and Jalen Green both used to rock. The Alperen Sengun, one of the best back to the basket big man. Everybody want to call him Baby Jokic, and I don't deny he's Baby Jokic out there. His ability to pass out of pick and roll, nice little jumper on him. Not really the best defender in the world, but he's getting bigger, he's getting solid, he can learn the game a little bit better. Next we got Jalen Green, who for some reason he can go 10 games scoring 30 straight points and then go 20 games without doing nothing. Jalen Green, I hope, can have a breakout year this year. It's too inconsistent for me. That's the only thing I like about Jalen Green. He's just too inconsistent, but he has the potential to be up here with the Anthony Edwards, the Victor Wemby, Tyrese Halliburton, Tyrese Maxey. He has the potential. You just got to be more consistent. We've seen what happened when he was just firing on all cylinders. It was just clicking for him. But maybe he need to go to another team because they do have Cam Whitmore, Fred VanVleet. Of course, VanVleet probably just more like a temporary piece until Jalen Green actually break out. But even Fred VanVleet, Alperen Sengun, Reed Shepard. Now they got the Thompson twins. It's like they got a lot of players there. Jalen Green may be on his way out, or he could still be there for the long-term future. Who knows? But this is the squad. This is the team. Let's look at the rotation. Of course, injuries are on. I know we have a long intro, but I love to give everybody their shine. I love to give everybody the credit they deserve. We're going to run a 13-man rotation. My bad, Scotty and Jalen Green not getting any minutes right now. And then probably around, I don't know, it's February, we'll switch it up. But yeah, a lot of things you do. It's some players on this list that didn't have a high enough overall that wasn't on this. Jalen Johnson from my Hawks, great player. Look, Paul McCarroll already getting hurt. Jalen Johnson had a great standout year last year with the Hawks. You got Jalen Suggs. I think Jalen Suggs was 24, who had a breakout year last year. A lot of people thought he was gonna be a buzz, but he became a dog last year. You got who else? Dang, who else? We got some of the rookies, the Richie say, sorry, them guys, but overall wasn't high enough. Kobe White, another player who had a breakout year, who went crazy last year. So you got players that who could have made the team, but they overall just really wasn't high enough. Even somebody like Trey Murphy. I think Herb Jones is under 20. No, I think Herb Jones is under 25. I can't think even somebody like Herb Jones, but they just had a high enough overall to compete with some of these dudes. I was gonna do 25 and under, but that would include players like Luka and what? What type of trade-off is that? That would have been like, I think Luka would have been on the team, Ja would have been on the team, Jaren Jackson would have been on the team. I think it was like one or two more players. I just can't think of the name off the top of my head. But a lot of them guys, I like. It's enough great. You see these boys at 32 and 2. It's a good enough young players in the league that's under the age of 24 that we had a full, literally we can make a full roster of players and still be good enough to have a team. But the team right now is hooping. We are in January, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go down. The team is hooping. We're gonna go down to a 10. Just go down to 11-man, 12. We'll keep it 12-man rotation. Get players more minutes. Sorry, Evan Mobley, you're not getting any minutes. You probably end up getting some minutes eventually. Yeah, we gotta keep it. Yeah, I mean, we got Chet off the bench. Honestly, if I was working with this team, I wouldn't mind having LaMelo at the 1 or Ant-Man at the 2. I'll probably put Paulo at the 3. They have Chet at the 4. Have just a crazy big lineup, or even shit. Hell, even put Ant-Man at the 3. And they have Tyrese Halliburton or Tyrese Maxey in, or Zion in power forward, or J-Dub in a small. Yeah, I'll probably end up putting J-Dub in small forward instead of fronts, or have Zion at the 4 and Paulo at the 3. That'll probably be more of a lineup I'll rock with. Even have Evan Mobley. This defensive lineup with, you got Chet. Who you got? You got Chet, Victor, and Chet, Victor. Damn, I'm missing somebody. And Evan Mobley on your team, and Scotty Barnes. That is a hell of a defensive lineup. But I will see you at the All-Star break. So we're at All-Star. We passed All-Star break. It's like we didn't have. Do we have any All-Stars? Doesn't look like it. I'm not surprised that everybody. We had a 13-man rotation. Not surprised we had no All-Stars. Might make that contest. Might make 3-point contest. Like even like the Thompson twins. Those are two players that can definitely be on the team in the future, but just not right now. If I was going by what I think is just the best players, some players probably not be on. Well, no, I think everybody that's here would definitely be on the list. Honestly, let me think. Whoever got the most potential, yeah, everybody that's on this list. Well, probably Evan Mobley just angry at the whole world, I guess. I mean, okay, whatever. I don't care. We know one MVP. Well, we don't care. We don't care. Nobody want. We want to go to year 68-14. We did lose a couple games in the second half of the season, but it is all good. Anthony, damn, LeBron and AD made all NBA team. We good. We good. Oh, okay. Bitch, we made all these in the first team, baby. That's what we like to see. We should be a first seed. We are. Let's look at stats in the standings. My predicament for points: Anthony Edwards. Assists. Who was our point guard? Tyrese Halliburton. Yeah, no, Tyrese Halliburton came off the bench, wasn't he? I don't know. Tyrese Halliburton. Rebounds, Chet. Blocks, Victor. No, rebounds, Victor. Blocks, Victor. Steals, Anthony Edwards. No, probably Victor. What? Oh, he played 3 games. That don't count. Anthony Edwards led in points, followed by he should have gave Jalen Green some more minutes. He averaged 18 points. Victor Wembanyama, Tyrese. Wow, we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 players average 10 or more. It's crazy. Boys led the way. Victor Wembanyama, Paulo Banchero, Evan Mobley. Wow, Chet only had 4 rebounds a game. 5 and 4 is insane from Chet. I mean, he only played 14 minutes, but still. Yep, Tyrese Halliburton led in assists with 7.9. He started every game. LaMelo had 5. We should be one of the best pass teams in the NBA. Steals. Victor Wembanyama, LaMelo. Wow, Ant-Man was nowhere. Victor Wembanyama and Chet led in rebounds. Only 0.6 from Evan Mobley. I know he was upset he wasn't playing a lot of minutes. Scotty Bourne led in field. He only played 7 games. I mean, yeah, this team is crazy. Look at the team stats. Probably led in everything. We got check the fix rotation right quick. Let the best players play. We're gonna go down to 11-man rotation. Let the best players play. Sorry, everybody don't get no playing time, but it is what it is. Season stats, team stats. We let it in win percentage, of course. Most points per game. Least amount of. We did not have a great defense. We had a great defense, but not one of the best. 15.9, not one of the highest I've ever seen. Field goals made, of course, we the best field goal percentage. We shot over 40% from 3. That's one of the few times I've seen the team shoot over 40%. Free throw was pretty good at free throws. Why is my ringer going off? I'm sorry if y'all heard ESPN going off. Then defense rebounds per game, we were second in defense rebounds. We was good rebound team, not great. A lot of assists, not best in steals, which was kind of surprising. I thought we would have been the best team in steals with all this talent and all these dogs we got here. I know we had led in blocks. Wow, we did not lead in blocks. Okay, going against first round against the Denver Nuggets. Okay, they got an old ass team. We got a young ass team. We 27, we 23. Let's go ahead and take game 1 from these boys. 135 to 90. We'll take game. Wow, we lost. All right, there we go. 145 to 116. Why are we losing? Young guys, tighten up now. Do we go down to a 10-man rotation? What's going on, guys? Come on now, tighten up. All right, there we go. Tighten up now. I don't know what them boys were doing for a minute, but they were damn about to sell my bag. NBA 25 in game 6. Tyrese Maxey with 17. Zion with 15 in 20 minutes. It's crazy. Paulo Banchero 12, 9 and 6. 14 shots. We are going against OKC, who's always a very hard team to play, and they 24 years of age as well. Always a very hard team to go against. This is gonna be hard. We win game 1, 127 on 100. We win game 2, 133 to 28. Oh, we are blowing these boys out. We the real OKC. That's fake OKC. This is the best young players under the age of 24 rebuild. It's not all the young players. I may do a rebuild just the youngest players. Oh, not a rebuild, simulation, but oh my God, this is a close game. We're gonna lose this game, ain't we? Well, we lost this game. 116 to 120, did not get the sweep, but we should end up winning the next game 4 to 1. Let's do it. Going to get San Antonio. You don't see San Antonio get this far in their first year. They trade from Norman Powell and Duncan Robinson. Definitely something they need in real life. More shoot, more spacing. And I got to see them. That's been a good trade for them in real life, honestly and truly. Not a lot of defense, but a lot of scoring, a lot of spacing. But we should be able to sweep this team and make sure the rotation is good one more time. Yep, rotations are set to where they're gonna be. We're going ahead and lose game 1, 135 to 128. We stuck. Yeah, let's go ahead and do a gentleman's. Wow, what is happening? Victor Wembanyama is destroying our Victor Wembanyama. Why is that Victor Wembanyama just cooking out Victor Wembanyama? Okay, 131, 115. Let's go ahead and get this game over with, man. It's the greatest. We good. The best young players in the NBA, 24 years and younger. We're going ahead. This is a close fourth quarter. They're fighting down to the wire. They just took a commanding lead 103 to 107. We're going ahead and win this series. Actually, I lied. It's not a win series. We're up 3-2. Don't know why I thought we won. Am I on crack? Maybe. Who knows? I am not. We're going ahead and win this third quarter, though. It's a close fourth quarter. We may win. No, it's a close game. 12 seconds left. 124 to 126. San Antonio ball. What can we do? It's absolutely nothing. We're going ahead and do the camera, change the camera broadcast stadium. Use this game only. True side. Go to the middle. Victor Wembanyama's inbounding the ball. It's LaMelo Ball, fronts, Tyrese, and Paulo Banchero in the game. 124 to 126. Tyrese Maxey got Chris Paul. He did not go up. Why not? Paulo Banchero got Jeremy Sochan on him. He said, "This is my time to shine. I'm the best young guy in the league. I'm the best spin move, lay, left." Paulo Banchero just stuck it up, missed the game-tying shot. Victor Wembanyama had 38 and 5, 4 steals and 3 blocks. Ant-Man had 21. Don't know why he wasn't in the game. Did he foul out? No, he didn't foul out. He just wasn't in the game. What is wrong with his rotations? 2K would never fix it ever. Ever. It's 3-3. Can the young guy pull it off? Victor Wembanyama said, "I'm showing y'all I'm the best young guy in the NBA. I'm beating him by my damn self." It looks like it's gonna be another close. Oh no, it's a close game. Victor Wembanyama is here. Victor Wembanyama is here. It is 13 seconds left. 143 to 140. We end up winning. I tried to do a simcast. I falafel bullet. We're going against the Indiana. I ain't gonna lie. Going against a team like that, they're going against the Indiana Pacers. Just gonna be such a downhill. Tyrese Halliburton isn't even playing. I'm gonna be honest. I'm making him healthy. It's gonna be too easy. All right, so I did make both. I think Miles Turner was out too. They're both healthy now. Let's go ahead and get this game started, man. Go ahead and simulate through game one. It don't matter who's healthy, who's out. We're going to win regardless. 2-0. Yeah, it's getting spooky for these boys. The Pacers, I tried to help y'all out. I made everybody healthy. Did it change anything? It did not. We are blowing these suckers out. Oh wow, they just stormed back. It is 128 to 123, 130. Oh, this game is over. Yeah, this game is over. 130 to 125. OKC has the ball. I'm going to hoop because I'm him. No, they have the ball. Get the starters in the game. Why is Franz Wagner always in the game? Get Franz out, Mike. Franz Wagner is starter. 130 to 125. We won on Indiana home court. 4-0 sweep. LaMelo Ball is tatted up. Victor Wembanyama doing his little weak, I don't know, dolphin clap. I don't know what that just was. Ant-Man for some reason is never in the game. Tyrese Halliburton is drippy. This game is over. Anthony Edwards with another 20 piece. Don't know why they don't never have him playing at the end of the game. Can't tell you why. Don't ask me. I don't run 2K. Tyrese Halliburton ended up winning key finals MVP, 15, 8, 1.5 steals. Shot 60, 157. Oh my God, he was helping. Look at the player stats for the. This for the playoffs. Anthony Edwards led the way with 16. Paulo Banchero 15. Tyrese Halliburton 14. Victor Wembanyama with 14. Tyrese Maxey with 13. Franz with 13. LaMelo Ball with 11. And Zion with 11. Oh my God. 9 for Victor, 6 rebounds, 8 assists. This team was on fire. But hey, man, thank y'all for tapping into the video. Thank y'all for all the support. On the way to 1K subs. Tap in for more.